we act for clients who might be individuals or companies who are in financial distress or approaching financial distress and unable to pay their debts as they fall due. So in terms of restructuring, that tends to be the first stage, which is aimed at ensuring a solvent outcome and agreeing how to repay debts with creditors. And then insolvency tends to be the second stage, where a company or individual is unable to pay their debts and needs to enter some kind of insolvency proceeding. And this could be an in-court or out-of-court procedure, such as an administration or a liquidation, which has got the eventual aim of hoping to rescue a company or to realise its assets and repay creditors. In terms of the work that we do at Irwin Mitchell and the Restructuring and Insolvency team, it is extremely varied, and the national team covers a range of different aspects of restructuring and insolvency with different specialisms in different teams. So in Birmingham, where I'm based, for example, we deal mainly with non-contentious transactional work, such as administrations and liquidations. Or in Leeds, for example, they deal with a lot of property-based work. In Sheffield, they deal with bankruptcy work, and in London with fraud and claims against directors. So it's extremely varied across all of the offices, acting for a wide range of clients. Some of the clients that we support in restructuring and insolvency are individuals who are in financial distress, companies who are in financial distress, insolvency practitioners who have been appointed in respect of a company, for example, an administrator of a company in administration. We also act for banks who might be owed money by a company in distress, or other third parties such as directors of companies who we're bringing proceedings against, for example, for director disqualification, or who are being sued themselves. I would encourage others to consider working in restructuring and insolvency, as it is an extremely varied area of the law. So whilst you act for a variety of different clients, you also work with a lot of different teams across Irwin Mitchell. For example, if you're advising on the sale of business and assets of a property in administration, you might liaise with the real estate team in respect to the property that's being sold, with the employment team in respect of the employees who are transferring to the new company, and with the intellectual property team in respect of any trademarks that are being sold. So it's an extremely varied area of work, and no 2 days are the same. My advice to someone who's considering a career in restructuring and insolvency is to be really open to all of the other practice areas and to gain as much experience from them as you can. Because restructuring and insolvency touches on so many different practice areas, any experience that you gain from them will stand you in really good stead.